Welcome back to your favorite talk show, Angel Canadian Talk Show. So, some of you guys have been asking in the Caribbean, what do we eat? So, in Canada, I decided to make a mix of Caribbean and Canadian foods. So today, I'm gonna show you guys one of the food that I usually eat, and I make this for my family and myself. So this is 4 small zucchini, peel and dice. So this is how the actual zucchini looks. So it's green, and let me just cut one so you guys can see. So what I did is I usually cut the tip off like this, and I peel the zucchini. So let me just cut it so you guys can see. So this is how the zucchini looks inside. So in the summer I usually cut these in two. I peel the skin off, and we put them on the barbecue, so you can serve these with some barbecue chicken. Later on I will show you guys our barbecue recipe with zucchini as well. So let's move forward with the duck. So this is 4 small zucchini, peel and dice. It's already washed. So I have the duck also ready, which is here. So this is 1 drake, and you guys can find these drake at any West Indian store. So I bought mine at Charlie's Caribbean store. He is on here on Ontario Street. And in Canada, you're not allowed to wash your meat, as it may spread E. coli or contaminate the sink, and bacteria is spread. So I'm Trinidadian, so I did wash my meat, but I can't show that part. So if you guys are Trinidadian, you guys can wash the meat. If not, you just prepare the meat. After store bought, you just place the meat thawed into a bowl and add the necessary seasoning to it. So in my duck, I already added some shadow benny, which is Trinidad seasoning, and I also bought it at Charlie's supermarket. And I add some pimentos and hot peppers, which I bought at that supermarket as well. So I added some salt, which is table salt, to this. I added some of my seasoning, which I had in this little mini choppers, combined of the shadow benny, onion, garlic, pimento, and the hot peppers. Also, the recipe would be posted in the description, so you guys can stay tuned for that. And I always use curry herb curry. So this curry I usually get when I was in Trinidad. Even though you see duck and goat on it, it's just a sticker. So it's just a plain curry. So it's also curry herb. Curry is a herb, so you guys can buy this and use this as well. So I'm just going to add some curry to this. You can make your curry light if you like. You can make it dark if you like. Also, what some people do is they add oil to the pot, and then they burn the curry in there. Not burn like that, but kind of sort of let it cook a little bit before they put the duck in. However, I do not do that because I try to eat less oil. I'm a bit of a healthy eater. So I add the curry to the meat. So you can add how much you like, and when you turn it up, you can distribute the curry evenly. Also, you will need 1 pack of coconut milk. This is brown Betty coconut milk. I also like Grace coconut milk, but I wasn't able to get that coconut milk because sometimes because of the pandemic, stuff haven't been coming into the country that much, so I didn't get any. So I did substitute. This is from BDC Imports. It's also sold at every Caribbean store. So when I put the meat in the pot and it's hot, then I add the coconut milk, because the coconut milk tend to get like little lumps if the pot is not hot or the meat is not hot enough. So I'm just gonna start to light the stove. So this is my pot I also bought in the Caribbean store. So if you love the pots that are sold, pots and pans that are sold in Trinidad, you guys can purchase these at the Caribbean store. I guess you can also get them at BDC Imports, Passad's Caribbean store, also Charlie's Caribbean store, I guess any of the Caribbean stores. So this is the pot, and this is how the pot looks. So I prefer, instead of cooking my duck in a non-pot or pan, I usually cook my duck in this. So I feel like homely. That part of Trinidadian in me comes out. So my stove is electric, so I'm just gonna light the stove. I put it on max 8 so the stove can heat up properly, and then we will go from there. So while that pan heat up, for those of you who wish to use oil to curry, if you want to add the oil to the pot, as soon as the pot gets hot, you guys can add oil. Sometimes if I do want to add oil to my curry, I tend to use olive oil. There are so many different brands, so you can get these olive oil. It also has garlic in there. You guys can use that if you like, but I'm not adding any oil at this point. So by the time I'm filming this, you guys can guess what I am eating duck with. So sometimes I do eat duck with green beans or just zucchini bake, but on today's menu I will be serving duck with something really special, Trinidadian as well. Also, for those of you who do not know what garlic is, you can get this garlic in Costco. I use the Kirkland Signature minced California garlic, and it's already minced for you. All you have to do is open the bottle, and when you open the bottle, you just take some of the garlic out. So this is the minced garlic. Let me just grab a spoon. So you can add how much you want. So I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon because I already added garlic into the mini chopper with the seasoning that I have in here. So I'm just gonna add 1 teaspoon of garlic in there. So this bottle of garlic, I think it's around $4 or $5.99 for the entire bottle, and it's so convenient. You don't have to peel it. You wouldn't have eyes burning or fingertips burning or stuff like that. So I'm just waiting for the pot to get hot enough before I throw my duck into the pot. And and I'll tell you guys when to add the zucchini. Also, you can cook curry duck and peas if you live in another country that do not have zucchini. You can do that as well. So you know what, I'm just gonna add that zucchini that I cut to the mixture. Let me just peel it by the time I wait, so you guys can see exactly what it looked like. Zucchini is rich in antioxidants. It's good for you. It helps lowers the blood pressure. It helps reduces blood sugar, and it's rich in vitamin C, and also just healthy overall to eat. So if you're on a keto diet, and zucchini is one of the healthy vegetables on almost every diet that you can find. Also, my family and I, we usually make zoodles, which you can make something resembling noodles with zucchini as well. So the pot is hot, so I'm going to throw my my duck in. I'm going to throw the duck, all of it, into the pot, and this pot gets very hot. This is not a non-stick pot, so you might want to hold the pot with something if you like. So I'm going to lower the heat down and let the curry cook with the duck. So in Trini language, we love to say that we're letting the curry fry with the duck in there. Well, some of us who cook this way without oil. So I'm going to just let that fry in there, and I covered the pot so it will simmer for a few minutes, and that little simmer will help the duck to develop a really nice texture and get hot just before we add some coconut milk to that. So with the coconut milk, I'm just going to add some water to the bowl. So most Trinidadians, what they do is they rinse this bowl and also add it to the duck just to get that extra seasoning out. Let's try it. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to open the pot. I'm going to turn up the heat a little bit now. Did you guys see that little simmer into the pot? So I'm just going to turn the pot. And I think as soon as it gets really hot enough, so this is the duck here. So while that is cooking, I'm gonna just add the coconut milk to that. So this is the coconut milk. So I just added the entire pack of coconut milk in the pot. I'll show you that. And now I'm just going to turn this.
Mommy, I'm having a cook because you're cooking.
So sometimes this happens. So if you're cooking and you're making the food really, really spicy and it's in the pot, it makes you cough. So I'm gonna turn this again one more time, and then I will just add a little bit of water that we rinse the bowl with. It's no detergent in here. We just open the top, let all of the seasoning combine with the water in the middle. Okay, so that texture is the texture that I want, and the combination with the coconut milk in there, and this is how it looks. So now I'm just going to add a little bit of water to that, and I'm going to cover the pot, and it should take about 10 to 15 minutes. And then I will come and we will do the rest. So let me just turn this up. So we're going to come back in 20 minutes and you'll see what. So it's 15 minutes later, and I'm just going to open the pot and I'm just going to add that zucchini in. So let me just show you guys how it is. So we actually added no water in here. So this is the duck. So I'm going to just distribute the zucchini evenly, and I'm just going to turn that, and I'm just going to give that a turn, and then I'll cover the pot and we will see how it goes. So let me just give this a quick turn. So I'll continue to cover the pot and I'll leave this for actually 10 more minutes. And in 10 more minutes I'll come back, so we'll add the remainder of the cilantro with pepper, onion, garlic and pimento to that. We'll stir a little bit and we will turn the pot off once we reach the amount of sauce that you want left, and then I'll tell you what we're having with duck and zucchini. So I'm just gonna leave that, let it sit there for a while. Also, for those of you who have been following Angel Canadian Talk Show, on the 24th of March, Angel Canadian talk show is going to be 1 year old. Right here on YouTube, and the pandemic had impacted on our show being a TV show, and we started a reality show which I have with my family. It's called the Canadian Sings Family, and I'm trying to film like short videos with my family because some of you guys have been asking if my husband is Indian, where is he from, and how I got the name Sing, and also with my kids and what I do, places I go to. So I want to try going some places and filming that as well. So we'll come back in a few minutes and we'll check on the duck, as well as I will also serve dinner to my family members, and you guys can see what they will be having with duck and zucchini, and we'll see if they like it or not. We'll see if I pass the cooking test. So let's give that the 10 more minutes and then we'll be back. So the 10 minutes have gone and I'm back here. So I'm now going to open up the pot and we'll see what we have in here. Let's see what we have in the pot. So I'm just turning the pot and I realize 10 minutes was just enough for the zucchini. It's all melted in there. So now I'm going to just add some of the extra seasoning and peppers that I have. And this is how much I'm going to add into the pot. And I'm going to turn the heat on high. Just move this away from there. So I'm just gonna turn everything up. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a little bit of water to this. And I'm going to leave the pot open. It's almost right. So if you guys guess what we were eating with zucchini and duck, let me just tell you. I actually have both. I have some paratha roti and I have some dal puri roti here. So this roti is from Norman Sue Bakery Limited. So here you can find it, Norman Sue Bakery Limited, and they are masters bakers of Guyanese and West Indian baked products. So you can find these at any of the West Indian roti shop. There's also a number on it, so you can call Norman Sue Bakery Limited at 1220 Ellesmere Road, units 29 and 30, Scarborough, Ontario. And you can also visit their website, which is www.normansuebakery.com, and of course it's made in Canada. And sometimes I also order my roti from the Caribbean or West Indian stores. So you can get these at Redica Brampton or Redica in Mississauga, and they both do any Caribbean dishes. So if you don't feel like cooking, but you would definitely not find duck and zucchini. This is a DIY. So if you cook duck at home, you can actually mix anything that you want. You can sometimes put peas. Some people put potatoes. I don't really like with potatoes, but I prefer zucchini because it's just super healthy. And I eat duck approximately once per week. So I do have another one in the freezer, which probably I will cook next week, and I'll try to do probably duck and peas another time, or duck and homemade roti. So I'm not really good at making roti, so I'll probably get my husband to help me make roti. Also, I do have something that will help me knead and dough, so I don't really have to put my hand in there. So I don't really like food with sauce, but my kids and husband do like food with sauce. So I'm just gonna leave a little bit of sauce in here. So the roti, I can put the roti in the microwave, or I can also heat it in the pot. So I always choose the easy way out, so I'm just going to pop the roti in the microwave. So I'm just going to heat up one of the roti and also one of the paratha. So thank you guys for watching Angel Canadian Talk Show, and this is the finished product of the duck. So you guys will see pictures of all of the food. And guys, remember to stay tuned for all of Angel Canadian Talk Show videos, and you'll see more cooking videos coming from me. Remember, a smile a day, each day can change the world. Angel Canadian Talk Show, love you guys. Thank you for joining us. Please remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Instagram at Angel Canadian Talk Show. Visit my website, which is www.angelcanadiantalkshow.com. Also, you can email me at angelcanadiantalkshow@gmail.com. Thank you guys for watching. I love you guys.